Okay, this is for everybody that wanted to see an update on my Maranta that I planted in Lechuza Pon. So here it is. Incredibly backlit here, so I'm going to actually move these, but I have another Maranta right here that is the same age, same pot size, starting off as this one. Sorry, I moved really fast and I bet that made everyone sick. I'm so sorry. So anyway, let's just get these down. Thanks, Tills, for the barking. Let's get these down and just compare them to each other. They've been in the same windowsill, and obviously there's been a difference. So let's look a little more closely. This one actually is all variegated. So some of the leaves don't have a whole lot of variegation, just like a little bit, but all the newer leaves are coming out with much more and prettier variegation. This one, if you recall, is the one from the original video, and this just has one branch of variegated, and it's almost completely white now. So I actually am wondering, do I need to cut back? I'm going to step back a little bit so you can see, but do I need to cut back some of all this crazy all green, because the all green stuff in this plant is not variegated. It's just a regular, some people call it Marisela, I think, but it's just Maranta leuconura. And so nothing special there. It is beautiful, and I like it very much. I like that it grows crazy and out of control like it does, but I don't want to lose my beautiful all white variegated leaves. So anyway, I'll show you this. I've had to cut this because the white parts, just like is pretty common for a lot of the more delicate thin-leaved plants. When they have white leaves or white variegation on leaves, it can get necrosis and die. So these are all pretty new leaves. As you can tell, most of them haven't hardened off to the actual white color or the creamy white. When they have this kind of green coloration, those are new. So these will also be bigger as well. They will continue to grow larger. So it's doing really nicely. As you can see, it gets loads of water, but whatever it wants or whatever it needs. I don't have any complaints about the way that it has grown. If you want to look at the top of the Lechuza Pon, you can see that I just recently watered. And here's one thing that isn't perfect about these pots. I have noticed that these needles have a tendency sometimes to kind of get stuck or like jammed, where they're not reading entirely accurately. And I've just noticed like maybe this plant has had water in there for a while and the needle stayed up or stayed in a certain location for more than a couple days. It's like, well, I know that plant's taking up water because this is a very thirsty plant. So I don't know if to me, that's not a deal breaker, because I can just tap on it, or if you move the plants around like this, you can feel the water moving inside and it'll cause the needle to kind of go back down. But anyway, no, I really have no complaints. I'm very happy with the way that this plant has grown. I would love for you to share your opinions about whether or not you think I should cut back on some of the all green growth on this one. And obviously it seems like maybe I should plant this one in a planter like this, because I mean, you can't argue. They started at the same size and now we have this. It's just crazy results. So anyway, I hope that you enjoy this very short video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.